Well, this is a fantastic place to meet a lot of people. I actually started in the gaming industry in 2004, and I was doing business development for a console game developer. So I've actually been going to this conference for almost a decade now. It's a great place to meet people. It's very focused on kind of bringing together great people from the industry, and it's a great fast method of just catching up a lot of people and telling what they're working on and hearing about what we're doing and just connecting with people. So it's a fantastic place just to come together. Oh man, this has been a really busy year. And if you think about the highlights of the years, absolutely Gamescom, Europe, GDC, and surprisingly actually E3 even for mobile games. Not actually the conference, but hanging out in the Marriott lobby. Fantastic place of meeting up with people. Gamescom, GDC Next, now this. So like every month there's a conference I'm going to. Like I travel way too much. I think in general, if you look at mobile games, it continues to grow at an incredible clip. There was a forecast that mobile games globally this year is a $13 billion industry in software. And the forecast was that in 2 years it's going to be 22 billion. So it's almost doubling in 2 years. So I think we're seeing, especially for example this conference we're at, the Game Connection, being taken over by mobile games. We're seeing it everywhere, so I think the trend just continues that mobile is going to be the dominant driver of the growth in the games industry. Secondly, I think the challenge though is that we have such an incredible amount of content being channeled into very kind of a constrained app stores, so it's becoming more and more the big get bigger and the kind of the long tail becoming thinner. And I think this is something that worries me, and that's what we're working about with EveryPlay, to try and figure out how to accelerate word of mouth for games by enabling players to share authentic expression of their gaming moments by video replays to their friends. So I think it's really important the industry, not just with EveryPlay, but other tools also, looks at this problem. How do we get people to discover the games that are worth it? Kind of meritocratic way of discovering content outside of the App Store, because I don't think the App Stores are going to be substantially changing next year. What I look forward to is we're going to see, like this year I believe you could say that Puzzle & Dragons was this year probably an individual game made potentially this year about $1 billion. I think we may see a couple of those. So to me the expectation is that we're going to see more and more big games happening on mobile, and they're necessarily just not going to be casual, kind of a semi-casual like Puzzle & Dragons. I'm expecting more kind of mid/core games to really well, and kind of I expect we see some kind of breakout like Clash of Clans that's going to go out and really do like redefine how we look at mobile games. So I'm really expecting that all this talent coming from the console side, the traditional development side into mobile is going to create some really amazing experiences. At the same time, the experience we build around free-to-play will enable those experiences to be monetized at a large scale, to the point that we're probably going to see a multiple billion-dollar games.